So 6L80, Robert, we've got a 6L80 here, and you guys have discovered something with these center supports in a way to kind of improve upon the OE design?
Well, what we've seen in these is that the center support will actually start moving in the case.
Yeah, I can see that moves about 1/8 of an inch.
Yeah, so when they get pretty bad, they'll get the new seal and it'll chew it right up.
So
And then you have leaks.
little flapper. Looks like it could, it's like halfway circumcised or something. It's just the tip. Okay, so that blows that out. And these are low reverse and 2/6 clutches, so obviously
Correct.
that would be a bad deal.
Yeah, you got your lube circuit in there also. You need to, this is important. What we've noticed is that inherent to the vehicle, 6L80, 6L90, this case here is a 6L90. And the way you can tell real quick is the 6L90 has a ridge around the bridge seal.
Reinforced?
It seems to be, because when you look at the 6L80 case, it didn't, you know.
It doesn't have that. Yeah, so it's kind of a thinner, less reinforced casting. They raise that up around there.
Yeah.
Does this seal against anything, or is it just, does the valve
The
body?
valve body sits on it.
Okay.
They just raise the boss. It's kind of like, you know, to control maybe some movement.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Sure, but it's different for sure. Okay.
Right.
So what do you guys do to cure this? Does it cure the wobble or just cure the seal?
No, it actually does best for both worlds.
Okay.
What we came up with is what we call a center support stabilizer. And in our kit, there are 2 short ones and 2 long ones. Because if you look at the dimensions here, the 2 outboard ones are longer,
Right.
or deeper. So you need the longer insert.
Can you even see that on the seal?
Yes. And then you got the short ones that go in the center.
Okay.
Okay? The idea behind this is we're going to prepare this, we're going to drill it out and then ream it. Okay? And that alone is going to put 4 tubes in there that's going to hold the center support. But that's not where all the magic is done.
Okay.
You know, it kind of eliminates the rotating, but what we're after here also is we're pushing the center support down. So the idea is when it pushes down, the lug right here is going to be pressed up against this.
Okay.
So now these lugs are helping, you know, make support, plus it makes the case more rigid.
Okay. I'm surprised those things don't beat themselves up, because every time you downshift in the first, every time you get a shift in the second, you're going to get in sixth. You're going to get in reverse. If you engage reverse, you're going to get that clearance is going to be taken up every time.
Right.
So now these things are going to hold it so you don't get that clunk. It's almost like an anti-clunk system, huh?
Yeah, it eliminates noise. I've had some people report that they learn quicker.
Okay.
You know, and customers, I've actually been called by customers that say that their truck's never driven so well, you know, because it eliminates 3-2 clunk, a 2-1 clunk, park to reverse. You know, it just helps. There are a lot of fixes out there for this, but this one here, it just takes care of all those issues.
So how do we do it? We got to drill it first, or put a fixture on here?
Right.
A
No, actually it's simple. So we made this little jig here,
Okay.
and it's got a small diameter pin, and then it's got the large diameter pin.
Okay.
So what you're going to do,
Me?
yeah, you,
Look at that, Robert. What would you say? Steady as a rock?
steady as a rock.
But this is the hand I drilled with.
Oh my gosh.
I'll have to do part 2 on that one.
All right.
Blazing saddles.
There you go. So what you're going to do, you're going to push that into one of the orifices there. Okay. Now you're going to put a drill guide
These the same? You just got two of them?
No,
That one's
they're,
longer. Okay.
that's the small diameter for the drill, 9.8 millimeters.
Okay.
So you're going to push that in. Now, if this were a virgin case, you probably have to knock it down with a hammer. So to get it to lay flat up against the center support, okay?
So you need to hammer down on the virgin? Is what you're
Right,
saying?
there you go. So
Got
in
it.
your instructions, we talk about the distance that
Okay.
you have to let the drill go in. I just put tape there.
All right.
Now, looking at the center support, the one orifice runs into a wall right here,
Okay.
okay? So when you drill down, you'll feel where,
Poke right
where it
through.
hits that, okay? And the other three, you can drill quite a distance.
Okay.
So that's why we want you to limit how far you go. You don't want to drill all the way
You're
through.
basically just drilling it enough for the new pieces to fit in.
Correct.
Okay.
So you're going to drill these 3 holes,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're going to ream them.
Then ream them. Okay.
And after you do that, you're going to take this jig, turn it around,
To the fat side here.
and put the fat side into one of the reamed ones.
Okay.
And then you do prep that hole.
There you go. Okay.
Okay?
They do that with, what size drill bit is this?
That's 9.8 millimeter.
Not, whoa, so you guys provide the drill bit?
Yes,
Okay, I
drill
was gonna
bit
say, you're
comes
not
in
gonna-
the kit. The kit, when you first buy it, comes with enough to do 5 transmissions.
Oh, okay.
Comes with the jig and remover, you know, the guide remover, comes with your reamer, your drill bit, your jig, 3/8/16 bolts so that when you need to pull them out, you can, or install them,
Slide hammer them out.
right, you can slide hammer it out, and then when you put it, you want to put that into there and knock it
So
down.
that way you're not dinging up the O-ring surface?
That's correct.
All right, so should I go ahead and start drilling?
Yes, sir.
All right.
You want to
Oh, gosh, that bit. That must have broke through then, huh?
Yeah.
I think I probably need to go a little more.
Okay.
There's basically just about a quarter of the section is still there. I got a aluminum burr now on my drill bit. I think I'm good.
There you go. So let's go ahead and do all 3.
Oh yeah, all 3.
Right there, we want to use our tool that comes with it. It's got a slide.
Helps extract that.
You do that.
One hell of a slide hammer you got there.
It's equalizer.
Okay.
Knock it down.
I thought I saw a chip. Going, and Robert likes his hammers. Ooh, it bites.
Okay, now you want to ream it.
Now, do you put any oil on it when you ream it? Just ream it dry?
No, I just do it dry.
Okay, you do it with the drill?
Yes.
And these are special reamers. You can't get these like McMaster or somewhere.
Yeah, it's a standard 10 millimeter ream.
Okay, so
That's it.
want to slide hammer that out for me, sir? It's a nice little setup. Everything just kind of fits, right? Everything come out.
Okay, now you want to pull that out, put it in.
And swap it out. Then I just go straight to ream.
No, you got to drill.
Dang it. It's not like shampoo and conditioner in one.
No,
You guys should work on that. It should be a nice
we should make a variable rate drill bit is what you're saying.
Exactly.
That drill bit's been used quite a bit. It needs to be replaced.
Still cuts.
Yeah. That's it.
All right.
Now, your center support is prepped. The toolkit is basically at cost,
Okay.
you know, so we want people to do it, but look at the
Nice.
finish on it.
Wow, that's pretty. Pretty ugly. No, just.
So now you can put that back in.
Like a glove.
Still
It's
loose.
still loose. It's still loose, Robert.
All right, so you want to get one of your supports, put an O-ring on the bottom. Now, if this were a live build, you'd want to lubricate it, you know, and then you just put it in there.
So you kind of tap them in because it's a precision fit.
Yes, now you have to, until it bottoms out. You'll know.
You want to get her crooked, do you? No, these are the shorter of the.
That's the shorter one.
But if you screw up, you can slide hammer them back.
Right.
Out. I'm going to stop and interrupt half this.
You hear it?
Yeah, I heard it bombed out.
Okay, now try and move that center support. That's just one.
Yeah, that's tight.
There's another one, short, long.
So really what you're drilling is just this little part.
Right.
Because
So
this is
if you
still
don't
sitting
like it, just buy a new center support.
Or if you screw up horribly
Right.
or distracted and you drilled all the way through to the other side.
So now what you're going to do, you're going to put your assembly lube on there. Put that into place. Then I got a valve body. I did this so we could test the seal, the integrity of the seal.
Okay.
So go ahead, you can put that on there.
So drop it straight on because we didn't use trans gel on those. And they're kind of laying in there.
Now when you tighten it up, I want you to feel. You're a builder and you'll notice something when you tighten it up.
It cracks in half.
Yeah, basically.
Pressing those O-rings, I guess. Nice, okay. Yeah, gives kind of a compression fit there.
Okay. Now tap the case.
Solid.
That's right. Now you have all those lugs holding it.
This is a good fix. And it comes in the Toledo
Yeah.
Max.
In our TTK Max kit, the stabilizer tubes and its seals come in it.
Good,
Okay.
very nice.
We've also got your snap rings,
That's nice, especially for me.
OE rings.
If I don't damage the snap rings, they go shooting across the shop and never to be found again. Ah, the O-rings that you don't want to forget when you put those in.
Now that's real important.
That, yeah, it's
See the seal in
got a
there?
green seal in there.
Yes, sir. So for those guys that want to weld the drum,
Make sure
that's
this
a
is,
must. And if it's got any kind of mileage on it, if you
Right.
use the tools to check the drum with,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see where they leak.
yeah,
And that's a real important circuit.
seals off that compensator.
Yes, sir.
piston.
So the TTK Max kit.
But, I just, not to interrupt you, but it looks like, just in case you don't want to deal with the drilling, did I see the bridge seal is in
No,
here?
no, the bridge seal is not included in
So
that.
you have to either buy that separate if you don't plan on it, or,
Or buy the regular kit.
yeah, buy the regular kit, or just plan on doing this upgrade.
Correct.
That's good. I like it.
Well,
Did you come up with this?
Yes, we did.
I was wondering, is this something that you, I know it's always a team effort, but.
It's a team effort. It was my idea.
Okay, good. All right, so I need to stop saying bad things about it then.
You're going to say them anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Thanks, Sean.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.